Hey there, Tarantino here, and this is a demonstration on how to hang some fabric without damaging it. So let's say you have a curtain or something that doesn't have any holes in it, or you don't want to put any holes in it, but you need to hang it up from the ceiling or from a wall. And what you're going to need to do is figure out how many connecting points along the wall you're going to want to hang it from. Okay, so if you're hanging it from pipes or something like that, figure out, you probably want to go about every foot or so, or else it's going to start to sag in between, right? So figure out how many points you're going to have for hanging, and then what you want to do is you want to collect a bunch. You can use pebbles, or you want it to be something smooth and, you know, about this big, or you know, hopefully more round than this. I've even used just little wadded up pieces of duct tape in the past. And so what you want to do is go from the back of the fabric. So this is the facing, the front facing part. Go from the back and then just set this inside and wrap the cloth around it. Make sure and leave a fair amount of overhang between where the grommet is here and the edge, so that it doesn't slip out. Now what you want to do is sort of create like a little bundle with that in between. And then you'll take, now I'm just using a clothes hanger because it's easier to see here, but what you'll want to use is some like hemp twine or something fairly heavy duty, okay? And it all depends on the fabric you're hanging to and how heavy it is. So what you want to do is you want to take this and wrap it around there and then tie it, okay? And you want to tie it nice and tight around that grommet. So you just tie it in like a granny knot, something like that, until you basically have it so that that's not going anywhere and it's got a firm fix on the fabric. You see how I've done that? Okay. So now, with the rest of this, now you could just tie this directly to the ceiling or to your pipe or whatever, but then you don't have any real way to adjust the height, and so it can end up getting really messy. So what you're going to want to do is basically just take this piece and tie it together at the end. Now if you're tying it like this, then you want to basically take both pieces, fold them over, pass them through, tie them that way. Okay? And then you pull both of them. Now you got a loop. Okay, so now you can take this loop and you can run another piece of cord through it, and then you can go through all the loops if you want, or you can just do them one at a time and hang them from specific points. And there you go. So with a few more of those all the way down the edge, then all of a sudden you've got a great handy dandy way to hang your fabric. And when you want to pull it apart, all you got to do is just snip this little knot here. Be very careful not to snip the fabric. Just cut this knot open right inside here, and then what's going to happen, and I mean I can't do that with this obviously with this paper cleaner, or with this pipe cleaner, but what's going to happen once you snip that is basically this is just going to be gone. Your little piece is going to fall out, and all you're going to be left with is just maybe a little bit of wrinkling in the fabric. So you just iron that out and you're good to go. So I hope this is of help, and good luck with your fabric hanging.